Right, this is going to be very simple because quite frankly, it might just be one of the easiest things you do on Canvas. I'm going to show you quickly how to create a page. So when you're in your Canvas after you've opened it and you've got all the notifications here, you would go to Pages, and you'll see I already have one created, but it's as simple as right up here, plus page, or add. And I would title the page something, so I might title this Digital Citizenship Resources, because I'm kind of on a digital citizenship kick due to having taken that course over the summer, and it was pretty awesome. Now, before I add anything else, I might say, can edit this page role section only teachers, unless I want students to be able to add stuff, but I don't, so we'll stick with teachers. Okay, and that's really it for settings. And from there, you could just save and be done with it. Your page is now created. You haven't published it yet, so it's not visible to anyone. So let's say this course is already created, it's 2 months down the road, and you want to add another page. Your students don't have to see it until you choose to publish it. But let's say now you want to actually put stuff in the page. All right, well, you can do anything just like you would in Word or Google, bold, italics, all that. You can add a link, you can add an image, you can add a video, you can add a document, you can embed with plugin. So now maybe I want a heading so that I can break up the page. Intro to English 2's plan for digital citizenship. So now I go to the plugin and go to Drive, and I click select, I want this drive. And now I would find whatever it is I want to upload. I'm just going to say it's right here. Here's my PowerPoint. Yes, I know what I'm doing. For many of us that might seem debatable. And I don't like the spacing. I want it under the heading. And now it is, once I hit save, this PowerPoint is now embedded so that students can actually look at it and they can get all the info. And yes, even the hyperlinks and all that jazz will work. That's why embedding is great. It's also great because then they don't have any distractions. So, it's right here. But you have the option, if you so chose, to instead just make it a link. I go to link, it's external. I copy the link of the PowerPoint, I name it something, and then I click done, and it would be a hyperlink. So in theory, there are different ways to do this, but you could type stuff, you could add other videos, you could go nuts, and then this is it. This is how you create a page, and then you would save it or save and publish it depending on what you want. You can create as many pages as you possibly want. So if I were to go back to pages, you'll see that I have two. I have an introduction to pre-AP English and a digital citizenship resource. According to this right here, the intro one is published so people can see it. The digital resource one is not. And if you were to go right here to modules, you'll see like this icon here that looks like a page that tells me that this is a page under this module. And so if I were to open it and read it, I'd be good. But that's it for creating pages. It's pretty simple. It's no different than if you created, a topic on Google Classroom and then put a whole bunch of stuff on that topic page.